Hello, everybody, and welcome to Episode 8 of Jammin Jams. Today, I'm dying to talk to you about another one of my favorite TV series. It is a science fiction dramedy, which is a mixture of a drama and a comedy, and and the show is called Quantum Leap. The show lasted for 5 seasons, from March 22nd of 1989 to May 5th of 1993. The show ran for 5 seasons, 5 beautiful, glorious seasons. The show was created by Donald P. Belisario, and if I mispronounce your name, please forgive me, because I try not to do that as best as possible with these names, because they're so unique. Donald, Mr. Belisario, this is not his first time in the science fiction game. He was also very known for Battlestar Galactica, which is another show that I am definitely going to talk to you about later on in this series as well too. Another sci-fi drama series called Battlestar. It's action and drama. I don't even know what they call that. Is that an action D? Anyway, so the show Quantum Leap focuses on the Dr. Samuel Beckett, and he is no relation to the author Sam Beckett, who, along with another team of brilliant scientists backed by the U.S. government, they come up with this program as a science project and a program to see if one can travel back in time in one's lifetime. So Sam decides that he wants to be the test subject for this scientific experiment. So he steps into the machine, which is called the Quantum Leap Accelerator. See how they put that in the title, Quantum Leap? He steps into the accelerator, and he goes back in time. And when Sam steps into once Sam has stepped into the Quantum Leap Accelerator, he leaps or jumps into different people's lives. He appears to other people as the people that he jumps into, but he knows that he's himself, and he even looks, when he sees himself. Well, when he looks into a mirror, he also sees the other person, but when you look at him on the TV series, you just see him. But when he looks into a mirror, you can see, or if there's a reflection of Sam, you see who he has jumped into currently. So while Sam is out here, and so what Sam does is when he jumps into these people's lives, he realizes, with the aid of Al Calavisi, who is his assistant, Al, they calls him Al. Al lets him know, this is who you jumped into, and this is what's wrong with their life currently that Sam has to fix, so that way Sam can help them out and where their life has gone astray. And once Sam is done fixing whatever has gone astray, he just leaps into another person and fixes their life and helps them take care of the stuff that they need to, which is what makes the show really cool, the science fiction part of the whole show. The two main leads that I like to focus on the show, Sam Beckett, no relation to the author Samuel Beckett, by the way, is played by Scott Bakula, who's very famous as well. He's been in Enterprise, which is a Star Trek series, which I cannot wait to cover. And he also just recently finished doing CSI New Orleans, which is really cool, and he has a great Creole accent in that show as well, to a French Creole accent in the series. It's absolutely amazing. And the other is Al Calavisi, who is played by Dean Stockwell, he was very famous. Dean Stockwell was a very famous actor. He did a lot of movies before Quantum Leap, and was in other TV series as well. He's absolutely phenomenal, and both of the actors are absolutely phenomenal to look at too, besides their acting ability. The network that it aired on was NBC. It was produced by Belisario Productions, which Donald P. Belisario is the head of, and Universal Television helped produce this awesome TV show. So I have 6 fun facts about the TV series that I'm dying to tell you about. So, like I said, the first nice little fact about the show is that Sam leaps. When he leaps into a man, a woman. He can leap into an older man, an older woman, a younger kid, like a teenager. Like, he can leap into anybody, which is absolutely phenomenal. And Al can help him out. And Al premieres as Al shows up. I'm sorry, not premieres, but shows up as a hologram that maybe only Sam can see. I don't know if that's true or not. You should watch and find out. Another fun fact about this is that Scott Bakula liked Dean Stockwell's acting when they audition when you audition together, they do what's called a screen test, where they put actors together to see if there's chemistry and if they get along well enough, and that's why you end up seeing the collaborations and all the beautiful actors that you see in a series. It's all done during a screen test, and they see if people bounce off each other and play well with each other, and if it seems natural that they should be together. And so Scott Bakula liked Dean Stockwell's screen test so well that he actually lobbied to get him to be Al for the series, and he won and got Al to be on the series. Another fact about the show is that when you watch it, you get like a small little history lesson, which is absolutely amazing. And Scott Bakula, on the pilot episode, he said, "Oh boy," and and Donald P. Bellisario loved it so much that he said, "Yeah, just keep it in there. It's a great catchphrase." So if you ever notice that when Sam leaps into a new body, he goes, "Oh boy." And it's one of the great things about it. See, every time I say it, it even gives me a tingle from the top of my head down to the tips of my toes. Yeah. Oh, and this is Donald P. Bellisario's favorite TV show that he produced, and that he was a part of. It's actually his favorite show. Like, when you talk about Quantum Leap, you're going to get this man to have a gigantic smile on his face, which is definitely a goal that I would love to do, is to definitely talk to him about this show in person. And actually, there's 6 facts I didn't even tell you about this. So number 6 is that Deborah Pratt was one of the other producers on the show, along with Harker Wade. And Deborah Pratt, the reason why I'm mentioning her is because the beautiful voice that you hear before every episode of Quantum Leap that narrates the beginning and tells you what the show is about is actually Deborah Pratt's voice that you hear when she's talking about how Sam jumped into the accelerator and leaped. Why I love the show. So there's 3 reasons why I love the show. The show, it's a sci-fi show, so it's a juggernaut of a TV series. It's absolutely phenomenal. And I also have a thing for period pieces. So they go back in time, and a period piece is when they go back into a time before mine or before current time, and everything is very exact to the time. So like if they go back in the 50s, you see like the saddle shoes and the poodle skirts and all these great things and things like that. And I love time travel. Anything with time travel, it's right there on the top of my list of everything that's beautiful about art and everything about movies and television, and even music as well, when music goes back in time as well. This show started my freshman year of high school, so that was really cool to have that to come home to every week, to look forward to that. When I was having a rough week, I would just pop in Quantum Leap, and it just would soothe me. I would do my homework to it, I would study for exams to it, and I had a high GPA, well, in college, not in high school, because I was really not great at high school, and I absolutely hated high school for some reason, but it just really obviously wasn't my thing. And after Jim was canceled, Jim and the Holograms, the TV show, was canceled. The animated series was canceled. I got really bummed out, and I had nothing to watch. And I was like, "What am I going to watch?" And then I discovered Quantum Leap, like from day one, thank God. And I was able to keep up with that, and I was able to watch it, and it replaced it, and it brought joy back in my life, because the show is very entertaining and was very entertaining. So that's it for this episode. Just wanted to thank Scott Bakula, Dean Stockwell, Donald P. Bellisario, Deborah Pratt, Harker Wade, the cast, the crew, everybody that put their hands upon this beautiful TV series. I just want to thank you so much for doing this. And if you like this series, please make sure, and if you like the episode, I always say this wrong, like the episode, hit like right here, somewhere around here. And if you want to subscribe to me, which would be really cool if you did, I would love that so much, please make sure to subscribe here, and leave comments below as well to say, hey, the show is awesome, and I loved it, and I like Scott Bakula, and just anything positive that you want to say about the show, please feel free to leave it at the bottom. I would love to read it. Y'all have a great night, and I definitely can't wait to see you for the next episode. Bye.